Shalom Yasharala. All praises go to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. All praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And double honors to the big brethren, the men of Great Millstone. And to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom Bayata Davada. To the Hakim and Akwat that's out there repenting, shalom to you, Mashpakah. Shahakara coming at you with a quick one. And I'm going to try to make it quick. And I'm going to start it here around the 1 minute and the 43rd mark. And I got this video off the elder brother Karata Zabah from out of Baltimore, Slovakia. You know, and hey man, yeah, I'm going to try to keep it clean on this, but the shit infuriated me. I don't like this dude right here. Who you see right here, I don't like this motherfucker heathen. He a heathen. He a damn heathen. And these people, they hate us. See, but I just want to go into, I'm going to play this from the 1 minute and 43rd second mark. And then I'm just going to grab a few scriptures and end it off. But I don't like this dude looking at this motherfucker. I don't like him. Because he a heathen. And they hate us. All these motherfucking nations hate us. They'll smile in your face and act like they like you. They don't like you. They hate you. But let me play this.
Arabic/Hebrew slang for a jerk. In the 1880s, that maniac was one Frank S. Cherry, a self-proclaimed prophet and founder of one of the earliest Hebrew Israelite communities, the Church of the Living God, the pillar ground of truth for all nations. Unlike other Hebrew Israelite congregations, Cherry believed that black Americans were the only real Israelites, which made non-black Jews usurpers of their identity and heritage. Cherry's Shabbat services often involved long sermons about the evils of the Jews, who would get what was coming to them in the year 2000 when Jesus would return to start a race war that would end with white folks in chains. Obviously, I'm not going to spend time debunking the unhinged theology of a man who believed that the earth was square. Did I not mention that? That was big for Cherry. But I do have to address one of his ideas, because unfortunately, it's one that a lot of people share. That Jews are white Europeans. That's completely false. Jews are a Semitic people. Our culture, our nation, and our identity originated in the land of Israel. Add in a couple millennia of exile that sent us to every corner of the earth.
And that's what I want to go into. That's what I want to go into right there. That's what I want to go into right there. But I'm going to address a few things. And I'm just going to go through the spirit. Whatever Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah put in my head to bring out, I'm going to bring it out. You know. But what the brother put down there, this is the true definition of a spin and a twist. And, and that's the truth. This is the true definition of a spin and a twist. See? And that's what these people do. That's why that motherfucker that was talking, I don't like him. I don't like none of these motherfuckers. See? Because they hate you. See? They hate you. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. What's that? Matthew 10th chapter. Let me see. Let me go. Because it said all nations go hate us. All these motherfuckers go hate us, man. All these motherfuckers. These people will smile in your face and they'll use your ass for whatever they gotta use you, and you'll be thinking they like your ass. They don't like you. But matter of fact, let me grab this one. Let me grab this one in John. Let me grab this one. John, the 15th chapter, and verse 18. What did he say? if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. Now, Mashiach was talking about those was about people. Those about people that had hate for him, they was gonna also have a dislike for those that was following after Yahushua. But secondly, it also applies to these damn heathens. But what he say? If you were of verse 19, if you were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. See, all these motherfuckers hate us, man. See, the people that they saying that is the people, they don't hate, they ain't hating them. They helping them motherfuckers and aiding them, giving them military, helping them set up a government for themselves and all kind of shit. That ain't no hatred towards them. That's an alliance. That's a friendship towards them. See, but when it comes to the Most High people, they hate them. See, Matthew 24 and verse 9. What he said, matter of fact, now I'm going to start up. Let's read this. Mashiach said what? Matthew 24 and verse, I'm going to go to 3, then jump down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came with him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Meaning the end of the age of the Edomites rulership. See, Israelites is not going to be ruling. You ain't going to be ruling shit in this time before Yahushua come. Your ass going to be a puppet. If your ass is in the seat of power, you going to be a puppet. You going to be told what to do. If you run around talking about, oh, I'm going to be a mayor, you go do what you told to do. If you want to be a governor, you go do what you told to do. If you want to be a senator or a congressman, you go do what you told to do. See, but let me continue. Verse 24. It's like 24 and 4, Matthew. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. But let me jump down. Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Meaning what? Those nations rising up against nations, kingdom against kingdom, and the famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And that's the point I'm on it. What he say? You're going to be hated of all nations for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, man. All these motherfuckers gonna hate you. You declaring who you really are. These motherfuckers supposed to, okay, if they really was that so much as saying, okay, yeah, we did, yeah. They would accept you with open arms, man. These people don't accept you with no open arms, man. You proclaiming who you really are. These motherfuckers got frowns on you. They got frowns on their face. They devising plots and plans to take you out. To show their hatred towards you. Oh, you want to say you the people of the Most High? We gonna kill you. Wait, so that's what you supposed to be doing? But why ain't they trying to do that to motherfuckers that's saying they the Most High people, but they not? They ain't say they helping them, but here it is. The real people, they want to do something to you. They want to do something to you. They want to show you that they hate your ass. With a pure hatred. They want to show you that they hate your ass so much that they wanted to destroy you to show you their hatred towards you. See? But let me grab this one also. Matthew, the 10th chapter, and that 22nd verse. I was overlooking it. And ye shall, what he says? Matter of fact, let me start at 21. What he says? And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved. And Yahushua was saying, look, you Israelites endure to the end, man. Keep the ways of the Most High. Believe in Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua. Believe in me and my Father. Believe in my Father and I, and your ass, I got you covered. Don't even worry about it. See, but you're going to be hated. Just for acknowledging your identity and professing your identity, you're going to be hated for that. The real people is going to be hated by just what? By professing who they really are. See, And then he popping up talking about some damn, and he talking, oh, this is gonna be a war and a race war. What do the scriptures say? Yo, they go no, you motherfuckers is going. All you damn heathens is going into captivity when Yahweh shall come. See, but what do the scriptures say pertaining to pertaining to a race war when the time come for when Yahweh shall about to return? What is this talking about when it's in a race war? See, and what does it say? Matter of fact, I'm gonna read this. Second Ezra. He said like as if that's false. What people individuals saying? That's false. Let's see if it's false. Second Ezra 6, and I'm gonna start at 21. Second Ezra 6 and 21. And the children, matter of fact, you know what? Because he said what at the end of in Matthew 24, he says, what shall be the sign of that coming and the end of the world? Let's start up. Second Ezra 6 and 7. And I'm gonna jump down in part. Second Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the part of the sunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? Meaning what it says, the beginning, the end of the first, meaning this first heaven and this first earth, meaning this rulership of the Edomites. See, that's gonna pass away, like it said in Revelation 21 and 1. That's gonna pass away. And then that which what? The beginning of that which followeth. That's our kingdom. That's the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai that's going to be set up on earth and it's going to endure forever. Verse 8, 2nd Ezra 6 and 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham and from Isaac unto Isaac, and from when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world. So that time when Yahweh shall say before he coming, who going to be ruling and who going to be brought out of power? The Edomites. They are ruling and they're going to be brought out of power. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai that's going to be set up on earth. Like it said in Revelations, Revelations 21st chapter. When it says what? And I saw a new earth, new heaven, and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. See? That's for us. That new earth and that new earth, heaven and new earth. That new rulership in the new earth is for the Israelites. That kingdom of heaven on earth is for the Israelites. But let's jump down. 2nd Ezra, before Yahweh shall return, 2nd Ezra 6, and I'm going to start at verse 21. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices, and women with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. Verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. That's talking about that famines does go happen. And he says what? And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear it, they shall be suddenly afraid. And that trumpet is a sound of war. And then it says what? At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. The earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and what? And in 3 hours they shall not run. And what is it talking about? It's talking about that trade and shit is going to end. And when you go to Revelation, the 18th chapter, it'll show you that what, and that as many as traded by, on the sea by they. Matter of fact, let me just grab that right quick. Because I'm just going to the spirit right quick. But hey, let me just grab this. Revelation 18. When it's talking about that shit is going to be dried up. And what it says, I'm going to just go straight to the point. Revelations 18 and 17. For in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught. And every shipmaster, where's the shipmasters at? On the sea, on that water. And all companies and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, alas, what great unto that Slakia, alas, Slakia, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? See? And it says what? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, that great city, which were made rich, all that had ships in the sea, by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour is she made desolate. And that's talking about this place. So what it says at the end, let's go back to it, 2nd Ezra 6 and what? 24. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. And I just read what it's talking about. That's how this place ain't no more trading gonna be happening. See, but what it say? The point is, friends is gonna fight like enemies. So when he says, "Oh, they said that he was saying that it's gonna be a race war," where it is, you gonna have all motherfuckers fighting against each other. But let's grab this one, 2nd Ezra 13. 2nd Ezra 13 and let me see. 2nd Ezra 13 and 30. But let's read up some. I'm going to start at 29. 2nd Ezra 13 and 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. Why? And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. And that's where you have your what? What did he say? That's where you get your race wars at. See? And what you think in that time? Motherfuckers gonna be trying to kill us, the Israelites. Whatever tribe you from. If you from the tribe of Issachar, these motherfuckers, he's gonna try to kill you. If you from the tribe of Judah, they gonna try to kill you. Levi, they gonna try to kill you. Benjamin, they gonna try to kill you. Issachar, Ephraim, Manasseh, Zebulun, all they gonna try to kill us. See? They gonna be born with you. See? So what is that dude talking about? But let's go here and deal with this right here, what you see right here, about us being scattered to all the places of the earth. See? Because even what happened to Issachar, dwelling down there in so-called Mexico? What happened to them? Did not them conquistadors come through and fuck them over? Killed their men, killed their women, and fucked them over and oppressed them just like they oppressed us? This is what they did to the children of Israel. All these damn heathens, they have oppressed us. See? This didn't happen to no motherfuckers that's running around saying that I'm Jewish. This ain't happened to them. See, as a matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Let's go to Romans. This ain't happened to them. You see these arrows that this dude's showing that they says what? These people came from the land of Israel. We migrated down to Africa, and then from that point they sailed us over here to South America and to North America. Who did that happen to? You gonna tell me that happened to some pasty faced motherfucking people? You gonna tell me some pasty-faced people that run around saying I'm Jewish? No, the tribe of Judah, we are the so-called Negroes. We are the Jews. We are those descendants from the tribe of Judah. You gonna tell me some pasty-faced people that's running around talking about I'm a ish? Did this happen to them? They were scattered. How did you get over here? How did you get on this side of the world? Did not this happen in 1492 all the way up to the transatlantic slave time periods? How did you get on this side? That happened to them? Hell, motherfucker, no. But let's grab this, though. I'm all over the place, but it don't matter. I'm just rolling in the spirit right now. But let's grab this. Romans 8 and verse 16. What it says, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. And what is it talking about? It ain't talking about your goddamn emotions or how you feel. Oh, I feel that person is an Israelite. Or I feel that. No. What is it talking about? Motherfucker, you got to correlate with what these scriptures of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua say. See? What did he say? What did he say was going to happen to the Israelites? It's all written in these scriptures. See? And what he says, read it again. Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. And what is that talking about? Let's go to St. John. Grab this quick precept right quick. St. John 6 and verse 63. It is the Spirit that bear, it's like it is the Spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So you go find out, how you gonna find out that you're an Israelite? by what's contained in the scripture, by what the Most High said that was going to happen to the Israelites. And it wasn't going to happen to nobody else other than the children of Israel. Period. See, so that's what we go. We go off this. We go off what the scriptures say who we are, not what people say or how you feel. Fuck how you feel and fuck what you say. We go speak the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua only. And we go profess and proclaim who we really are. By what? By these words that's written in these scriptures. See, that's the problem with a lot of these people. They think these scriptures is about religion. Fuck some goddamn religion. Religion ain't got nothing to do with these words that's in these scriptures. At all. See? So when it says what? The Spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. What? It's talking about the words that's in here. That's how. That's how we know. Matter of fact, let's grab this real quick. Let's go back to Romans real quick. Let's get this that just popped into my head. Romans chapter 9 and verse start at 25. As he said also in Hosea, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there they shall be called the children of the living power. So where was we called? What was we called all this other shit? Well, you was called a damn Negro or African American, where you was called a damn Jamaican, where you was called a damn Cuban, where you was called a damn Haitian, where you was called a damn Mexican, or where you was called a Puerto Rican, or where you was called all kind of other shit that what they called you. This is the places where you was called not the people of the Most High. Well, now we go profess who we really are. In the places where we were saying that we wasn't the people of the Most High, no, we go profess that we are the people of the Most High. Because what the scriptures say. See? And what it say? And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people. Meaning what we said, y'all ain't the people of the Most High. There they shall be called the children of the living God. See? But let's grab this. Who gonna be called in this place of their captivity the children of the living power? Let's go to it. Let's go to Hosea. Hosea 1 and verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. See, so that's what we're going to profess, and they're going to hate us because of that. Because we going to profess who we are. Man, you know how long our people been fucked over? You know how long you've been calling yourselves all these various things that your oppressor called you? And they was fine with that. Did none of these people say nothing about when we was calling ourselves all this other bullshit? Ain't nobody had nothing to say. And then the people that ain't the people that was calling themselves the people, ain't nobody had nothing to say to them. You ain't say that they wasn't the people, but here it is. So the real people, the children of Israel start proclaiming who they really are. Guess what? Everybody want to open their mouth now. Everybody want to contest what we saying and what we proclaiming. Everybody got something to say now. That's a form of letting you know these people hate you. They content with you being a servant. They don't want you to rule over them. They content with you being they damn servants. They content with you working for them. When you doing the labor, when you doing the building, they content with you doing that. They don't want you to rule over them, and they be doing the labor, the building, and all this shit. They hate us. Man, I can't wait till Yahweh Hashem Yahushua return and fuck these goddamn people up, man. I don't like none of these goddamn heathens, man. I hate them all. Because they don't like us, man. I'm not going to love somebody that hate us. I'm going to hate somebody that hate us. And then on top of that, you know how long that we done been separated as a nation of people? That's why you got brothers that look at those individuals of the Northern Kingdom, so-called Puerto Ricans, so-called Hispanics, Mexicans, and all. That's why they look at them like that, because we done been so separated as a nation of people for so long. You don't even know these people is your fucking people. Because you done been destroyed by your enemies. Your enemies taught you that language. We all spoke Hebrew at one time. Your enemies taught you to speak Spanish. And then what? The same enemies taught us to speak English. The same fucking enemies. And at one time, we all spoke the same language when we communicated with each other because we knew who we were. But once you had to be destroyed, matter of fact, let's go into that. Let's grab that real quick. And just a few more. I just wanted to vent this through the spirit, man. Because that shit irritated the shit out of me, seeing this damn heathen run his mouth concerning us, man. You know, trying to take a bit of truth and saying, oh yeah, they were scattered. Yeah, but this ain't happened to y'all. You motherfuckers wasn't scattered no goddamn where. Ain't nobody oppressed you. Ain't nobody had your ass as slaves. Period. But you motherfuckers is going into slavery. As soon as Yahweh get here, I'm putting a big ass yoke of iron on you bastards' neck. You know, I'll beat the shit out of you damn heathens. I ain't gonna hide my intention on what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna beat the shit out these heathens. Whoever gonna be my goddamn slave, I'm gonna beat the shit out of your ass. I'm gonna make your ass submissive. I'm gonna make your ass submissive through a good beating. Damn devils. But let's grab this. Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger which shall burn forever. And what he said, y'all go discontinue from your heritage. So being called all these various things outside of our nationality of who we really are, the children of Israel, outside of you being called that, you gonna be called all other kind of shit. This didn't happen to no these people. You see what that dude said? Yeah, and our heritage, and and for 2 millenniums we were scattered. Who was scattered in these throughout the four corners of the earth? Who? Israelites, not these motherfuckers that's sitting over there in our land, trotting down our land. See, but let me grab this. 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, and verse 7. That shit irritated me. Let's grab that. 2nd Ezra 2 and 7. What did he say? Let them. Matter of fact, I started 6. Matter of fact, I started 5. As for me, O Father, 2nd Ezra 2 and 5. As for me, O Father, I call upon thee for a witness over the mother of these children, talking about us, the Israelites, which would not keep my covenant, that thou bring them to confusion, and their mother to a spoil, talking about our land, that there may be no offspring of them, meaning that we gonna be scattered out of our land. The land ain't gonna have none of us in it no more. And it says what? Let them be scattered abroad among the heathen. Let their name be put out of the earth, for they have despised my covenant. So that had to be fulfilled. And who was the people that carried out you being called all this other shit? Who was the people? How did that happen? Let's find out who was the people while you run around calling yourself all this other shit of who you really not, instead of who you really are. Why? Who did it? Let's find out who did it. Psalms 83 and verse 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee, wait a minute, they that what? They that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones, the Israelites. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel, meaning you Israelites, may be no more in remembrance. See? And what did they do? That's how you run around calling yourself all this other shit that they gave you. The identity that they gave you, not what the identity that the Most High gave us, but we called ourselves to some shit after our oppressors. That's dumb. That's fucking dumb. But what it say, verse 5? For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. They are your enemies, man. What it says, the tabernacles of Edom, these so-called Caucasian motherfuckers, they the Edomites. They the ones that cut your name off from you calling yourself who you really are. And the Ishmaelites, them goddamn Arabs, they did it too. Moab, the Hagarenes, Amalek, and the fucking Amalek, Ammon and Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the same that motherfucker that was talking right there. He's an Amalekite. He's one of them damn dogs. Goddamn devils, man. I can't stand these fucking people, man. I can't stand them. I can't stand them, man. I can't stand them because these fucking people hate us, man. And that shit irritated me, and I don't want to. I'm getting pissed off just thinking about this shit, man. But hey, it's our fault. Cause what he say? If we'd have did what the fuck we was supposed to do, this shit wouldn't happen. But when you think about it, it was supposed to happen anyway. We were supposed to learn what being wicked was, so we'd know how to live righteously. And we learning that right now, and we go do what? We go get the kingdom, man, and we go live righteously. It's gonna be done on earth as it is in heaven. The earth is gonna be ruled in righteousness when we ain't back in power. Now you damn heathens, y'all going into captivity from the top to the bottom. Every last one of you motherfuckers, beginning with you Edomites and the rest of you heathens, from the top of you motherfuckers to the bottom of you motherfuckers, y'all all going into captivity. And you gonna have yokes of iron on your motherfucking necks. Matter of fact, let's grab that one, and I might end off with that one. But let's grab that. Let's grab that. Where we at? Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Psalms 149 and verse 6, I'm going to start at. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains. What did he say? Oh yeah, he said that when he come back and they go into the heathen, everybody else is gonna go in chains. Well, what did he just say? What he gonna do? To execute vengeance upon the heathen, meaning motherfucker, if you ain't no Israelite, your ass going into captivity. And it says what? And punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. And who the saints is? The Israelites. Praise ye Yahweh. Call la Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakaha Kodash. See? And what does it say? To execute vengeance upon them. And what is the vengeance? What is the vengeance that the Most High said that these people go receive? Let's grab that one also. Revelations 13. And you know where I'm going. Revelations 13, 9 and 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity, what? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Who led us into captivity? You already know who led us into captivity. You already know who fucked over us. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. See, the Most High is about a righteous recompense, man. And righteous recompense is what? Them motherfuckers get paid back for what they did. See, here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So these motherfuckers got to go into captivity. And they going into captivity. Them chains is getting put on their motherfucking neck. And we don't care how these motherfuckers feel. We don't care if you like it, hate it, or whatever. We love it. Why? Because it's the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And we're going to be avenged. See, all these motherfuckers getting it. Matter of fact, let's grab this one. Galatians. Hey, I want to end it off, but hey, let's get this. Galatians 6 and verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So these motherfuckers gonna get the business, man. They fucked us over, man. So it's only right that they get fucked over. And when the kingdom of heaven of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua be established on earth, they getting fucked over. Period, point blank. See? And what is he going to do for his people? Matter of fact, let's go here now. And what is he going to do for his people? These individuals that have been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, is they over there in the land of Israel right now? No, that's not the people. They're a bunch of goddamn liars. And you see some of our people went over there and they dwelling in Demona. And what do? Their kids had to join the damn heathens military, and they being ruled over by their oppressors, some damn enemies. Which the scriptures already prophesied that, look, they was going to be in that land until their time is up. Until Yahweh shall return, those damn dogs is going to be in that land. And they over there to get destroyed any fucking way. See, but let me grab that in Luke. Let's grab that. Luke 21 and 20, let me see, Luke 21, and I'm going to start at 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child. This is talking about in 70 AD. But woe unto them that are with a child, and to them that get sucked in those days. For there should be great distress in the land, and wrath upon his people. And we went through that. We fulfilled that wrath that came upon us. But what did he say? And they shall fall by the edge of the sword. We fulfilled that. And they shall be led away captive into all nations. This is what happened. This is the fulfillment of that. Us being led captive into all nations right here. This is us. And what it says, and what? And Jerusalem, what? And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So who over there in our land right now? That ain't us. Our people is being oppressed in their own land by some damn people that what? The scriptures say what? And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of Gentiles, of these heathens, until the time that these heathens' time is up. See? So Israelites, you're going to be in the places of your captivity until Yahweh shall come. Let's grab that. What he say in Matthew 24. And what did he say? Matthew 24. And I'm going to start at verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. What is that talking about? That's talking about World War III. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven even to the other. So what Yahweh shall go do? He's coming to gather his people from the places of their captivities. He ain't coming to gather his people that's going to be in their land. You ain't supposed to be in the land, in your land. You're supposed to be in the places of your captivity. See? So ain't none of those people in the places of their captivity. None of them. Wherever they at, they was not in hell captive there. Where are we at? We still in America. We still right here in Babylon the Great, in the place of our captivity. And any of our people that's in Europe or you still in the place of your captivity. And I'm going to end it off there, man. All praise be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakah, HaKodash. All praise to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah and in the name of the Holy Spirit. Shalom, Yasharallah.